Stick with me for this short video. We're going to see the goofy math antics guy and how we can use a protractor to measure and then draw angles.
Okay, now that you know what degrees are and you've seen how they relate to the size of an angle, we need to learn how to actually measure an angle without this fancy readout that we have here. Just like a ruler can be used to measure the length of a line, a special tool called a protractor can be used to measure angles. A protractor is similar to a ruler, but it's curved into a half circle so that it can measure rotation around an axis point. A protractor also has a straight edge with a hole or a dot in the middle that represents the axis or center of rotation. So if you're given a mystery angle, like this one, and you want to measure how many degrees it is, you just put your protractor on top of it so that the axis point lines up with the intersection of your rays, like this.
Scholars, those of you that have the paper tool still that was given to you when you got your computers, cut it out carefully. I leave instructions on the next slide, but you're going to need to punch out a tiny hole right here so that you can do exactly what he's describing.
Then you make sure that one of the rays lines up with the straight line on the protractor. And last of all, you look to see where the other ray crosses the curved part and read off what angle measurement it lines up with.
Now careful. It's really important that you ask yourself first, is this an acute angle, a right angle, or an obtuse angle, to know which measurement you're reading. So notice how there's numbers on the bottom, and then there's numbers on the outer side. Wherever you are lined up at 0, wherever you're starting, then that's which numbers you're looking at. So for example, in his example, I see, hopefully you see this too, this is an acute angle. It's smaller than our right angle paper tool. So that means if this is starting at 0, it makes sense that this would be 50 degrees because 50 is smaller than 90 degrees, a right angle, and not 130 degrees. So another way you could draw this is if you had it starting here at 0 and then drew it up to here at 50. So you had a line right here and a line going right here.
As you can see, this angle here is 50 degrees. All right.
And that's it for the video. Please go on to the next slides to see how to get your protractor. You can use a paper tool or a digital tool, and I will show you how to download it.